Fire season has begun here across British Columbia. There is the fire near Lytton that is the first wildfire of note, up around 2,000 hectares now, that has grown quite significantly from the beginning.
Was first reported on the afternoon of July 14th. FOC, so fire origin and cause personnel, have gone out to site to do an investigation, but the report won't be completed for some time, so the cause is still under investigation at this point.
This fire grew rather quickly, and winds are being blamed as the main cause, according to officials.
The Fraser Valley Canyon is quite well known for the gusting winds, and the winds are just a bad combination with the really steep terrain that's out here. At this point, the south, north, and east flanks of the fire have been fairly well managed. They're pretty quiet as far as fire activity goes. The crews have made really good progress putting in their contingency lines. The west flank is the upper flank of the fire, and so it runs kind of parallel along the mountaintops, and that's where it's burning in some pretty steep, inoperable, unsafe terrain for ground crews.
They are making progress, but they are expected to see this fire stay out of control for some time. But what exactly does that mean?
Out of control, I think, sounds quite scary to a lot of people, but it is not indicative of what the fire behavior and fire activity is doing on the ground. When we classify something as out of control, it remains as out of control until we are comfortable that the fire is not going to grow in size any further.
Now, the Lytton First Nation has issued several evacuation orders, as well as the Thompson-Nicola Regional District also issuing orders and alerts for some folks in the area. Unfortunately, an unfavorable weather pattern is upon us as we get into the second part of July. We could be seeing a hot and dry pattern.
We did see some cooler conditions over the weekend. So there's a little bit of cloud cover, which helped kind of keep the temperatures down a little bit. Overnight recoveries were really good. So we had some good moisture in the air, which helped dampen the fire activity overnight. And now that we're kind of moving into this warming and drying trend, we are expecting fire activity to pick up.
Stay tuned to the Weather Network for all the latest details on this fire and, of course, any other fires that may start during the season. You can also visit bcwildfire.ca.